With the Elder's Trophy added to the collection, the chapter of a Black Forest came to an end. But the story is far from over. The newly acquired key opens up access to yet another biome. Dark, humid, and muddy swamp. With new areas to explore, new resources to harness, it will be the focus of this chapter. So let's begin exactly where I left it. Another day in Valheim. Where do I begin? The Elder has fallen and I did most of the stuff I wanted from the Black Forest, so it's natural that I go for the swamp now, except that I don't know where it is. I explored a lot of stuff, a big landmass, but there is no swamp over here. However, while I don't know where is the swamp, I know where is the trader fighting with the Elder. I noticed that I uncovered this big bag, so maybe I am in for the money right there. And it would be a good start to look for a swamp as well. So I think that what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get back home, slip into something more comfortable, because this bronze armor is kinda heavy and it applies movement penalty, if I remember correctly, yeah. So I probably gonna get into my old blue suit made out of a sweaty troll skin, because that sounds comfortable. That extra mobility is gonna be very helpful in exploration run. So I'm gonna pick up my valuables that I raided from the skeleton dungeons, and we are gonna go from there. We'll see what the trader has to offer, and yeah, hopefully I'm gonna find the swamp on that landmass. If only it was this simple. Over are the times of just getting a comfort buff and leaving for an adventure. Building up my home came with a new set of responsibilities. I still had metal to cook, bees to look after, jump into my exploration suit and plant the carrots in my sculpted garden. Just a few chores that I didn't mind, as we had a welcome balance between action and some cozy time at home. Eventually I did pick up my valuables to pay a visit to a trader. I'm gonna dismantle this portal. I think I'm gonna place it closer to trader. That's more useful because I still have my boat here. I'm coming back home with a boat. So I don't really need to use the portal for time being. There we are, with a little bit of blueberries. Well, hello there. Show me what you got. Let me sell all of my stuff first. 1.7k gold, not bad. Let's check what I can spend it on. Fishing rod. Oh, that's the belt that allows me to carry more. That's a no-brainer, especially after the last episode. I don't know what any of these are. I guess I can take a fishing rod. Fishing bait, sure. And I can spend the rest on random stuff. There's nothing else to do with gold anyway. Might as well. So what are you doing here? Hiding from Polly? Are you taken hostage by the bird as well? It's like asking Russians what they think of Putin, I guess. If I speak, I am in big gulag. Yeah, good luck with that. So let me place down my portal. I'm gonna deposition all the stuff I have on me as well. Finding the trader was good and all, but now I started to get myself distracted. First, I found the dungeon, and while I didn't really need anything from there, I decided it would be a good place to try out the mace I crafted in the last chapter. So I emptied my inventory at home, equipped my new belt, and brought the hammer. I wanted to try out my big mace, see how it goes. And what can be better candidate than a dungeon? Here we are. I could use Wait, I misclicked? Never mind. Let's check this maze out. Get broken. Let's go to the right. Oh, come on. That was cheap. I mean, I respect it. I need to get rid of this. Boom. Easy. And another loot chamber. Sure. Let's pillage some remains. That guy's not gonna mind it. There is another door. Didn't see that guy. Somebody else is getting hit. Visit the door. I'm gonna go here first. What the hell is that? A ghost. Well, this take quite a few hits. But I gotta say, this maze is still a lot of fun. And now I have potions for an oh shit situation. Oh look, I killed someone through the door. Well, I guess we're clear. I like this maze. The next distraction was mining. While I still had about a row of copper at home, I was completely out of tin. I didn't have a particular idea where I wanna use it, but I didn't wanna go home empty-handed. Since metal cannot be teleported and my boat had 4 slots for items, it just made sense to mine for a little, and that's where I ran into some adventure. My weight is looking alright. So keep harvesting tin. Oh fuck, that's plains. I don't know if I wanna fuck with that guy. I mean, I might. Okay, took down this guy. Black metal ore, no room in inventory. I'll take that. But I ain't gonna be staying here. Jump shot. Bam. What are we hiding here? Okay, I'm taking it. And I shouldn't overextend my welcome. I know I killed a goblin, but there are far more devious creatures in the plains. This was my first encounter with plains. A biome 2 tiers above the swamp, where I am yet to set a foot in. Even though it didn't look difficult, taking down a goblin while using Grey Dwarves as a bait looks can be deceiving, as one hit from any of Plains creatures would spell a quick lights out for me. So instead of wasting my time, I finished mining and changed my plans from exploring Elder's landmass to looking for swamp somewhere closer to home. After all, it was quite a distance between the two, and worst case scenario, I can always come back using the portal. Let's turn around first. I need to catch some wind. Let's swim around this rock. I don't want to unnecessarily damage my boat. I mean, I can try to go around this landmass, check out what's going on around there. I think that's reasonable. Wind is gone. So I will have to slowly turtle. Actually, I am catching a little bit of a wind. So might as well. Just a little bit on the side, but it's better than nothing. This looks like a little bit of a landmass. Maybe just few islands though. I don't know, I'm swimming through that side anyway, so we'll see. I know that there is a landmass above the Promised Land, but I only seen dark forest around there, so it doesn't look very enticing to go there. I see a Bambi swimming. Can I hit him with a boat? That's sadistic, but I don't know, let's check it out. What happens if I hit Bambi with a boat? Boat kill. Bambi's gone. Well, let me at least take his meat, so I don't kill him for nothing. Oh, I have no room in inventory. God damn it, I guess I did just kill him for sport. I don't need this actually. Another boat kill? Okay, no, don't crash my boat. I crashed my boat. That's a little bit of damage. I don't need the trophy. I can pick up the meat. I guess I can explore that landmass now. Or I could go home first. I mean, sure, let's go home. I have full inventory. And then I go for another exploration run, because I still need to find that swamp. As is now usual, the return to home greeted me with the same old responsibilities. Organizing the loot. Let's take this ore, place it down in the storage, filling up fermenter, etc. Another fermenter done. Let's place next. This time around, I had burned through my wood and decided to restock before raising the sail once more. Alright, so I did a lot of work around the base, like taking care of my crops, taking care of my bees, smelting some metal, and I started to run low on wood. So I grabbed enough materials to make a portal. I'm gonna make one around the altar, because since I'm gonna do some wood cutting, I might as well pick up the Elder's Power for that. Not sure how useful it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try it out nonetheless. And I am running low on fine wood as well, so let's chop some birches on the way as well. I see another one. Okay, don't bother coming down, I guess. Oh, looky here, I have a boar. Boar still loves me. Give me the Elder's Power. They might as well pick up some food. Let's see how it goes. 53 damage. Actually not bad. I am 2 hitting the trees and even the stuns. Let's head towards home and just focus on the birches. I want that fine wood. Oh, berries. A lot of the recipes that I have unlocked require a whole lot of them. Oh, you bitch. Well, I can cut you down as well. What the hell is a Great Dwarf Shaman doing in the meadows? Interesting. I mean, he died, that's what he was doing, dying. But generally they are sitting in the dark forest. I don't know what he lost here. Elder's Power helped me out with farming, allowing me to take down trees with one less hit. While certainly it was far from impressive, it still contributed a little bit towards solving my lumber problem, as I managed to bring back a cart full of it, and now I was finally able to go back to the ocean. So I did a bit of a farm run, stacked up on wood so I can continue smelting my metal, producing the coal. And I reckon I can refresh my comfort book, repair my items and go back hunting for a swamp. There isn't really any more work left to do. So let's get to it. The journey started with a visit to a nearby island, but seeing that there wasn't much to it, I continued sailing. Not too long after, I noticed a rock formation, a leviathan, and decided to pay him a visit. What is that? Where can I get on it? I just need to pop some food because he starts sinking later on. He is awoken. Don't worry, mate, I'm just taking the barnacles. Okay, that's a signal to get out. Well, I'm not far away from my boat, so we should be fine here. Okay, fine. Rude. I got some chitin. I'm now gonna be able to craft some stuff, but I don't remember using it, so I don't think it's any good. I will see about that. It's a resource nonetheless. And by paying a visit to the next island, I finally found what I was looking for. I see what looks like a swamp tree in the distance. That one bare tree. Doesn't look promising, but I guess it's something worth exploring, since I am already here anyway. Let's park it somewhere here. Let's make a workbench to repair my boat. And I can make a portal now. Let's go check the swamp out, potentially. We'll see how much of it there actually is. Oh yeah, this is a swamp. This is a swamp. Boom. Oh, fuck me. There's a dickhead. Oh, I just violated him completely. Oh. This polearm is not fair, man. This polearm is not fair at all. What, do you think you are gonna stand a chance? Did you see what I did to that guy? Oh, too slow. Too slow. My first encounters in the new zone have boosted my full sense of confidence. But it didn't take me long to realize just how deceptively unforgiving this place actually is. To start off, a permanent wet debuff impairs my health and stamina regeneration, messing up with my muscle memory, often leaving me in less than desirable situations. Okay, I need to be more careful. That dickhead with a bow is fucking annoying. Yep, he is fucking annoying. Come on, kill him. Nice. Stamina is really a bitch here, and I'm permanently wet. It also doesn't help that every other creature is looking to apply a health-draining poison, amongst them, leeches. Incredibly quiet and hard to spot, they are infesting the water, turning it into a no-go zone. Well, I do have a bow. 2 of them. Let me just keep an eye on my health. It seems like I'm gonna be fine. I don't want to waste a potion. One shot. Okay. And in other cases, one missed berry can easily put me back on track for a corpse run. I see a moron. 2-star moron. That's some nice damage. Oh! Okay, that's what I get for being too cocky, I guess. I didn't block in time, and the guy just one-shot me. Yep, timing is important. Well, what can I do? At least I placed that portal. But none of the creatures I so far encountered have prepared me for what was coming next. What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't wanna die, but I do want to fight it. Where the fuck you going? I did 6 damage to it. Brother. Well, he's not attacking me, so I guess I can just let him walk away. 6 damage, that ain't it. Since I just recently picked up my loot after a corpse run, I didn't yet commit to fighting Bonemass, as I wanted to make some adjustments to avoid ending up in the bag again. First, I jumped into my heavy armor to be less vulnerable. And second, I spent some time cooking, as to this point, I mostly used lower tier food, not giving myself the best chance at survival. Okay, enough dicking around, I achieved my one stupid death per biome quota. I jumped into a stronger armor, prepared some better food because I ran full stamina, meaning that I was at about 40 health and one missed parry and the dude one-shot me, so that's not gonna fly. I have to be a little bit more careful. And well, I will let you judge how did that work out for me exactly. I want to pick up my portal, I want to pick up my workbench and get on the other side of the swamp, somewhere here maybe, because I didn't find anything useful around here anyway. I am looking currently for dungeons. That's the most important thing for me, because dungeons have iron, which is the meat of the swamp biome. Just like with Bronze Age, Bronze unlocked a bunch of crafting stations and their accessories, new armor set, weapons, etc. The same is gonna be with iron. I don't care about any other resource, most of the resources are easily obtainable anyway. I just want to locate any kind of crypts or whatever they are called in the swamp, so I have my key on me. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead. I reckon I should park somewhere over here. What was that? Sounded like a fucking Bambi dying. Yeah. Throw your shit to your mate. I ain't playing. It's serious over here. Time to look in. There are some dangerous people out here. How do you like this? Eh, Arrow boy? Give me your entrails. Oh, he felt that shit. Oh, he felt that shit. Where are you running? He had enough. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, this is that dighead. He doesn't want to take damage. But I like. At least I got portal closer. Yeah, it didn't go that well. But it didn't keep me down, as after yet another corpse run, I found myself challenging the big guy. What is this? Ooze. Ooh, I can make bombs. I would like to take him down, but I have no idea how. How much does my bow do? Because my polearm did 6 damage. Well, I got sneak attack on him. It's like nothing. Maybe my axe could do more damage. It looks like some kind of tree. The range in this guy. If only I could hit him. Okay. 16, 28. To be honest, I don't know if this kill is happening. I did 10 damage, which is like nothing. This fight took over 20 minutes, mostly because everyone and their mother was coming over to get involved. But eventually, I did find a strategy that works. I don't want you to de-aggro. Okay, stealth hit. Might as well weave in a little bit more attacks. If only I would land them, of course. That would help. How do I get hit? Wait, what if I just stand here, on top of a rock? Is that a cheat code? Maybe. I think he cut down a tree. Maybe not. Phew. Abomination, trophy, gunk root, green banner. I have no idea what those are. But I will gladly take those home. And that's exactly what I did, before involving myself into yet another fight, which simultaneously gone far better, and far worse. Here we go again. I have no stamina to do anything. Welcome to the swamp. Oh, look, he's burning. He's fucking burning. Oh, look at the damage he's taking. I need to get that abomination, whatever the fuck that is, on top of that fire again. That was the most potent way to kill it. I am out of arrows. Brilliant. Or maybe I can just cheese it? Well, I need my axe. No, 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 no. And I'm poisoned. I'm dead again. I am just dead again. I am getting farmed out here. Tasty meat, what does it do? Lower health but better stamina regen. I don't know if that's a play, but this might be. Maybe that stealth, that extra movement speed is a little bit better, I don't know. Now a bunch of skeletons are coming over. And I didn't eat any food, and I don't even see the abomination. My items have been recovered. Okay, food. Let's try to get him over the fire. Yeah, if only I wouldn't set myself on fire, that would be nice. Okay. He's burning. I need to set him on fire again. He's burning, 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 burning. Nice! Got him. Despite beating the abomination, I still wasn't happy, because fighting them wasn't the reason I was here. I was running around the land for a while now, and after all this time, I still wasn't able to find a single dungeon. But as I was already leaving, I noticed one on the other side of the swamp. Wait, is that a crypt? Yep, that's definitely a crypt, that's what I'm looking for. I for sure need to place down this and the portal. Alright. Now if I die, at least I can come back easily. Sometimes I think I should hold my tongue, because that's exactly how it gone. This one is more tanky. Ah, poison. Let's pop a health potion. Again poison, shit. Maybe I should bring that anti-poison meat, whatever it is. I made a couple of them. I didn't know what am I gonna use it for. But it looks like this might be it. Of course. One hit and I'm out. How many times did I die in this shit place? It's getting annoying. And being permanently wet doesn't help whatsoever. Poison resistance, sure. Dodged that one. Nice. Didn't dodge that one. Oh. Fuck me. Well, I drank my anti-poison shit. And it looks to be very effective. Yep, it's working. And it lasts 10 minutes? What? Man. Let's get into a sunken crypt then. The dungeon itself was rather uneventful. Each room was barricaded with mud piles, which I had to mine to go through. And little action that I had, I just used my mace to mince enemies through walls, as after 4 deaths I had very little interest in giving them a fair fight. Oh, so many hits. Just hit them through a wall. Easy. Most notably, I found the location of the Bonemass, who was the end boss of the swamp, as well as 160 iron scraps that I obtained through mining and looting. And all that was left was to transfer it home. I got myself a pretty good haul of 160 metal out of one single dungeon, and while it's gonna be smelting, yeah, let's put it to smelt first. While the metal was smelting, I decided to make a trip to place a portal around Bonemass, cause even though I brought back a lot of resources, I worried that it might not be enough. So in case I would need anything else, I hoped that I would find some crypts there to solve that issue. And if it was enough, well, I'd still have to fight Bonemass at some point anyway, so having a portal there was just convenient. And boy, I was right. With everything I collected thus far, I barely had enough metal to place down some upgrades for working stations, as well as make a level 1 iron polearm. But to make and upgrade all the tools, bow, armor set, I would still need hundreds and hundreds more iron. And I didn't even have any means to carry that many resources, so I decided that the most sensible thing was to pimp my ride. With newly acquired storage, I gone from crypt to crypt until I got everything I needed to fight the Bonemass. Well, I am almost ready to take down on Bonemass. I say almost because I picked up a couple of turnip seeds from the swamp. I am waiting for those to grow, just in case it would open up better food for me, to give me better stats, as I'm looking to be as prepared as I can for Bonemass or any given fight for that matter. In terms of weaponry, I did make myself a polearm and a mace. I don't know which one I prefer more. I was using polearm most of the time because my previous mace was doing like half a damage of polearm. These are much more comparable. Polearm is dealing 83 damage, mace is dealing 73. So at least that's comparable. And now I will have a chance to see what exactly I want. See that? Looks pretty good, I gotta say. But when I came with 160 metal, I was so naive thinking that that's a lot. That's pretty much enough to upgrade one weapon to the max level. What do you want? You want to try my mace? Okay. Anyway, not only did I upgrade my polearm, I upgraded my mace, that's another 100 iron, bow, that's another maybe 100, I don't remember exactly, my tools as well, and I got myself full set of iron gear, which limits my movement severely. Well, not on its own, my mace is applying another 20, so yeah, it's pretty noticeable, so I will have to figure it out. I could make light armor from the roots I got from those abominations, but I don't have enough of them to upgrade them, so now let's keep waiting until the turnips grow up, in case I can make any better food. And waiting I did. Once my turnips were ready for the pickup, I was able to place a spice rack, an accessory to cooking station which unlocked a few new recipes. They were better than the food I used so far, so I cooked what I could and was finally ready for battle. Well, I made a couple of dishes, I just didn't have enough resources to make a lot of it, hopefully it's gonna be enough. Just in case, I took some of older dishes. I don't know how that fight is gonna go. I hope that I'm not gonna need to use them, but just in case, I brought the bones that if I remember correctly, that's what I need to summon Bonemass. I do have anti-poison mead, I do have medium healing mead, but I got the recipe from the leeches in my playthrough, so this one is restoring a little bit more health. I do have both of my weapons, I don't know whichever is gonna perform better. Actually, I might leave my tools, I don't need my tools. So let me place them back. I don't know, I might keep the hammer. I just need to change a portal to Bonemass, and let's go. Well, Let me get my food now. Smart thing to do would be to wait until my health restores. Yeah, let's go do that. Because while I'm gonna be waiting, I'm gonna be wasting my comfort buff as well. Okay, that's enough, I reckon. I'm gonna recover whatever is left soon. I just need to plan out my fight a little. So, I don't want to drag the boss around my portal for it to be destroyed. But there is also a bunch of water in here. And sometimes it's hard to judge the depth. Because I assume if I start swimming, I'm just gonna be dead. I'm just gonna be extremely slow, so let me see where I could kite the boss safely. Okay, guys, you do you, just leave me alone. This way is fine. Yeah, I just need to stay away from a portal. Okay, so let's not waste my buffs any longer. Let's put the bones in the number 4 slot. There it goes. Alright, let's pop the actor buff. And I'm poisoned immediately, okay? I need my anti-poison meat. Oof. What the hell are these? What the hell are you doing here? Great, I'm poisoned, I am on fire. Things are going well. I'm getting my ass beaten. I need to get rid of these. Okay, they are dead. Now I can switch to polearm. Blocked. Let's try sledgehammer maybe. 55. And a bunch of gloves. Oh, that's satisfying. 65. How much does my polearm do? I didn't pay attention to that. 9.5, okay, it's not an option. Does my bow do anything here? 12 damage, okay. That's the answer. Nothing. Thank you for pushing me. I needed to regenerate my stamina anyway. Yeah, you can vomit a little bit. Had a rough night probably. Well, he's about to have a rough day as well. A health potion? Yeah, I'm doing good. No way they are coming again. They're gonna screw me over again. They're shooting me through a boss. God damn, my durability and my hammer. It's about 40%, 35, something like that. I've been smacking a lot. Boom. Another boom. Block. Boom. I'm out of stamina. Well, I am too slow to dodge that anyway, I'm not outrunning. Can I burn the boss? Can he come here? We're gonna do it for science. Are you taking fire damage? Yes, he is. Not much, but he is. I need to get away from the water. Well, let's get this over with. Yeah, sure. Let's wait until you empty your stomach. Man, nobody told you not to eat before a fight? Block. I'm running out of my food. My stamina is noticeably decreased. Okay, now my health is too close to comfort, but I can once again just pop the potion. Boom, boom, and now he's a goner. Boom. The mass ceases its writhing. Oh, look who decided to show up. Goddamn Polly. What the hell do you want? It seems one of the many bones was a wishbone. This bone contains powerful magic which guides you to things hidden in earth. It can locate silver veins, but may also lead you to buried treasure. Well, okay, he's being helpful this time. Oh. Where are you running? These morons can't seem to get enough of me. Well, okay, plan worked. Abomination is no more. I got a wishbone. It's gonna help me locate silver in the mountains. My portal should be safe, right? Yeah, it's safe. I see it. Let me empty my inventory first. Do I have a Bonemass trophy? Yeah, I do. Good. Let's change the portal to altar. And we're here. Now I need to place Bonemass's head somewhere. I guess this Fatus is Bonemass, right? No? Oh. Huh. I'm sorry, you're not as fat as this one. Oh, what does it do? Damage resistance versus blunt, slash, and pierce. Why would I want that? Let me see. So, I have to activate it. It lasts 5 minutes, meaning that to use it I have to anticipate taking damage, while Ectir is giving me stamina regeneration while running, jumping and shit. Which is utility that could be converted for offense. Like, if I can anticipate that I'm gonna get hit, I can anticipate that I'm gonna need to run away, right? So, nah man, I would rather have stamina regen for that. This ain't it. This ain't it. I think like this could only be good if you're completely out of stamina and you're about to get your ass whooped. Whatever, it is what it is. Bonemass is dead. Which one is gonna be next? This one, I think. The mountain boss. And with yet another chapter coming to an end, that's exactly where I will see you next time. So thank you guys for watching. One love. I'm out.